Dexter was a little dog. His legs were little, his tail was little, his body was little. He looked like a plump sausage sitting on 4 little meatballs. Being the size of Dexter was often overlooked. The other dogs grew tired of waiting for Dex to catch up.
Raising Readers in Story County is a nonprofit organization. Our vision is that all children will read at or above grade level by the end of the 3rd grade. Unfortunately, that is not the case now.
It's very interesting because one would think that Story County probably would not have great needs in reading, but 1 out of every 4 children that comes to school does not have the prerequisite skills that they need to be successful in reading.
Reading does not start in kindergarten. The foundation must be built in the first 5 years.
The early literacy skills are simply having a love for learning, basically reading, for books, knowing what a book is, knowing that when they open the book up, it's right side up, knowing that there are pictures and there are print, knowing letters, knowing that letters have sounds, and knowing that those sounds go together into words. It's really simple. Those are the early literacy skills, and it is amazing that some children don't have them.
The mission of Raising Readers in Story County is to improve language and literacy development in children from birth to age 8 and nurture healthy parent-child relationships. The programs in Raising Readers include a number of opportunities to have contact with families at different points in their lives with young children. Reach Out and Read is one of the major programs that Raising Readers sponsors in Story County. Reach Out and Read is a national nonprofit organization that was started by physicians who wanted to make literacy an important part of early child well care. The way that the Reach Out and Read program works is that there are gift books for the doctors to give to children at the well child checkups. Another part of that is that the doctors talk to the parents about how important it is for them to read with their children. The third part of the Reach Out and Read model is that the clinic has a literacy-rich environment in the waiting room. And that's another way that Raising Readers has helped by providing reading corners in the clinic waiting rooms.
I think it makes a huge difference. I think that parents are looking for advice from me in particular as a pediatrician, my colleagues, other people that they're looking to on how to raise their kids well. And I think that message of saying the importance of literacy, it's important to read to your child. And I find that parents will come back at a later visit. The first book is given at the 6-month checkup. And I usually see it at the 9-month visit when that book that I gave them from the last visit, very worn and the edges torn a little bit. It's been gnawed on by some teeth. And it's just sticking out of the diaper bag enough to show me that I'm reading and I'm doing what you said and I know it's important for my child. And we see those books come back again and again. And for some kids, this is their library. The books that we give them through this program are the books that they have. And at least they have some books to read and get exposure to before they start school. And I think that message coming from their provider who they trust is really powerful.
Raising Readers has other research-based programs as well. In the Welcome Baby program, Raising Readers volunteers visit parents of newborns at Mary Greeley Medical Center, giving them baby books provided by the Ames Public Library and encouraging them to read aloud at home. The Raising Readers program Books and More Family Fun features a variety of parent education opportunities. Children get new books and parents get tips for nurturing early language and literacy at home. The Raising Readers Gift Book program gives books to families who need them in places like Mid-Iowa Community Action and food pantries. Raising Readers has many community partners. We collaborate with colleagues in areas like healthcare, libraries, early care and education, human services, K-12 schools and higher education, service groups, faith groups, government, and businesses.
For a couple of years now, we have had the privilege of partnering with Raising Readers to give out books to hundreds and hundreds of WIC children. It has been an honor to be a part of that collaboration because we see what difference these books make in the lives of the children. Many families that we serve are really, really poor, They have to choose between buying food or buying books, and as we know, you have to feed the family. So books are really not a priority to families in need. So when Raising Readers joined our office, we were thrilled to be able to pass out books to these children, because many times these are the first books that these children have ever gotten their hands on. And the children love them. In fact, they have gotten so used to them that every time they come in for their recertification appointments every 6 months, they ask, do I get a book? And we are thrilled to go and let them pick one for themselves. Or even better, if they have older siblings who don't qualify for the WIC program, they're asking, can they grab a book for their brother or sister so that they too have a book? So it has been a wonderful program for us.
Caring volunteers are essential to Raising Readers. Volunteers do a variety of jobs such as label gift books, read to children, and conduct parent education sessions.
When I retired 3 years ago, I felt a bit lost because I was used to spending books and time with children constantly. And so when I didn't have that outlet of sharing books with children, I wasn't sure what it was I was supposed to be doing. But Raising Readers seemed to hit what I wanted to do. It addressed the age level that I really enjoy. The young child, to me, makes all the difference. If we can't get them hooked on books, it's just not going to probably happen later.
Raising Readers in Story County is meeting early literacy needs by helping parents get their children off to a great start.
The nice thing about this program too is it's a community-wide program. So we have providers, physicians and nurse practitioners that are helping. We have tons of volunteers who take their time to get the books and help pick the books and label the books. And we have lots of community partners who help fund the books. And it's really nice because those books keep a tag on them and they tell us who helped sponsor it, who in our community thinks literacy is important. And that's really valuable. Parents know that and they appreciate what the community does for their children.
Oh my goodness, if every child would come to school with those early literacy skills, ready to learn to read, we would save billions of dollars.
Please visit the Raising Readers in Story County website to find out more about our family programs, how to become a volunteer, and how to support Raising Readers in Story County.